Say goodbye to tingling hands and weak legs, because just a few weeks of the right golden vitamins can make a world of difference, especially for those of us over 60. One of my father's close friends couldn't sleep well for nearly 2 years. Every night, his hands and feet would go numb and tingly. He tried injections, acupuncture, and medication. It worked, but only for a while. As soon as the meds wore off, the symptoms came back. That's when he turned to something safer and more sustainable: nutrition, daily vitamins, and gentle movement. No needles, no side effects. Just a consistent, natural way to support his nerves and muscles. If you're ready to take control of your health naturally, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in to see those golden vitamins. One of the best things I ever did for my body, especially for my hands and legs, was making sure I was getting enough B vitamins. If you often wake up at night with tingling hands or feel like your legs are heavy and weak after just a short walk, chances are you might be low in B1, B6, or B12. These aren't just ordinary vitamins. They're like gentle little helpers for your nerves and energy. B1, or thiamine, helps your body turn food into energy and keeps your legs from feeling sluggish and numb. I started switching from plain white rice to a mix of brown rice and green mung beans, and sometimes I'll enjoy a warm bowl of oatmeal with red beans. It's simple, delicious, and packed with natural B1. Then there's B6, which supports your nervous system. I make sure to get mine from easy everyday foods like ripe bananas, steamed sweet potatoes, or even a bit of chicken breast cooked with lemongrass for flavor. And B12, that's the real game changer. It protects the nerves and helps with balance and coordination, especially as we age. A soft-boiled egg in the morning with a warm glass of unsweetened milk became a go-to for me. Some days I add a small piece of grilled salmon or a bit of chicken liver. Of course, if you have trouble absorbing nutrients or live with diabetes, ask your doctor about a B-complex supplement, especially one that dissolves under the tongue for better absorption. With just a few gentle changes to your meals, you might be surprised how quickly those tingles fade and your legs start to feel stronger again. Now, once I started paying attention to my B vitamins, I began to notice something else: vitamin D. You see, vitamin D is like fuel for your muscles and bones. It's what gives your legs the strength and stability to climb stairs, stand up from a chair, or walk without wobbling. And as we get older, our bodies produce less of it, especially if we're staying indoors more often. For me, the change was simple but powerful. I began starting my mornings with a short walk under the sun, just 10 to 15 minutes, no sunscreen, letting the light gently soak in. I also added more vitamin D-rich foods into my meals. Baked salmon with a little olive oil, and lemon became a weekly treat. Sometimes I'd sauté mushrooms with garlic and a pinch of sea salt. They're surprisingly good sources of vitamin D, especially when they've been sun-dried. And on days when I wanted something light, I'd have a boiled egg with some steamed greens. Now, if you don't get much sun or have trouble absorbing nutrients, something common in folks over 60, it might be worth talking to your doctor about a supplement. But whether it's through a walk in the morning or a nourishing lunch, getting more vitamin D can do wonders. It's one of those quiet changes that builds strength from the inside out, and over time, your legs begin to carry you with confidence again. Next, one of vitamins help me prevent occasional nighttime cramps is magnesium. Magnesium is one of those minerals we don't talk about enough, but it plays a quiet, steady role in helping our muscles relax and our nerves fire properly. When we're low on it, the body tends to tighten up, literally. I realized I wasn't getting enough, so I made a few easy swaps in my meals that made all the difference. Instead of reaching for crackers or cookies in the afternoon, I started snacking on roasted pumpkin seeds or a small handful of almonds. Not only are they packed with magnesium, but they're also heart healthy and satisfying. In the evenings, I'd enjoy a simple soup with dark leafy greens, like spinach or amaranth, gently simmered with garlic and a bit of broth. Just that little bowl helped calm my legs and ease me into better sleep. If you're not a fan of seeds or greens, even black beans or tofu can be great sources. The trick is to keep it gentle, warm, and easy to digest. And of course, if leg cramps persist or your digestion isn't what it used to be, you might ask your doctor whether a low-dose magnesium supplement could help. For me, magnesium wasn't just about stopping cramps. It brought back a feeling of ease in my body I didn't even realize I was missing. And at this stage of life, feeling light and comfortable in your own body, that's a gift worth every small effort. Finally, I truly appreciated the quiet power of vitamin E. You see, vitamin E doesn't just help your skin or boost your immunity. It's a real friend to your circulation. It helps blood flow more smoothly, especially to the smaller vessels in your fingers and toes. And when that flow improves, the numbness, coldness, and that nagging, tingling sensation, they often begin to fade. For me, adding vitamin E to my meals was easier than I expected. I didn't need anything fancy, just simple, nourishing foods. I started adding slices of creamy avocado to my breakfast toast or blending it into a smoothie with banana and a splash of unsweetened almond milk. Sometimes I drizzle a spoonful of cold pressed sunflower oil over my steamed veggies for dinner, adding a soft, nutty flavor that's rich in vitamin E. Roasted sunflower seeds became a favorite little snack too. Crunchy, satisfying, and so good for the nerves. And when I wanted something sweet, I'd go for a small bowl of mango or kiwi, which bring a gentle boost of antioxidants, including some vitamin E. Now, if your circulation is really sluggish or you live with diabetes, your doctor might suggest a natural vitamin E supplement. Just be sure it's from a food based source, not synthetic. The beauty of vitamin E is that it works quietly. You may not notice it right away, but over time, your hands feel steadier, your feet warmer, and everything just flows better. It's a small shift, but it brings a deep sense of comfort that's hard to describe until you feel it. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. I've had these problems for years. Can vitamins and a few changes really make a difference? And the honest answer is yes, they can. But here's the thing, it's not just about the vitamins, it's about creating the right environment inside your body day by day for those nutrients to truly do their work. Think of your body like a garden. You can have the best seeds in the world, your B vitamins, magnesium, vitamin D, but if the soil is dry, the sun never comes out, and the water doesn't reach the roots, those seeds won't grow. It's the same with your health. Vitamins are powerful tools, yes, but they work best when we support them with small, gentle habits every day. One of the simplest things I do is start my morning with a warm glass of water, not cold, not sugary. Just warm water to wake up the body, help with circulation, and prepare my system to absorb nutrients better. From there, I take a short walk in the morning sunlight, not for exercise necessarily, but to move my legs, get my blood flowing, and let my skin soak in that natural vitamin D. I also pay attention to how I combine foods. For example, I eat healthy fats like avocado or a bit of olive oil with my greens because that helps absorb fat soluble vitamins like D and E. And I keep my meals calm and balanced. No heavy, greasy dishes that leave me tired, and no skipping meals, which only drains the body. But above all, the most important thing I've learned is this: real change takes time, and that's okay. There is no miracle pill that will make the tingling disappear overnight or give you the strength of a 30-year-old in a week. But don't let that discourage you. Every single effort you make, every thoughtful meal, every glass of warm water, every step you take in the sun is like watering that garden. Slowly, gently, but surely you're rebuilding from within. I've seen it not just in myself, but in others around me. Friends who started this journey feeling frustrated, aching joints, tired legs, numb fingers, only to realize 2 or 3 weeks in that they were sleeping better, walking farther, and feeling a bit more like themselves again. Not because of anything extreme, just because they made a quiet promise to themselves to take care of their bodies with kindness and consistency. And if you're just starting out now, I want you to know you're not late, you're not behind. This isn't a race. Health isn't something we win, it's something we grow into, one good choice at a time. If this video gave you something helpful, maybe a new idea, or just a bit of hope, I'd love for you to give it a like and share it with someone who might need it too. And if you'd like more simple, friendly health tips like this, don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment below what's worked for your hands and legs. Your story might just inspire someone else. Take care of yourself. You deserve it.